It's your girl J Kitty, y'all. Welcome to my channel. This is the J Kitty Life Update Part 1, Quarantine Style. Yo, what's up everybody? It's your girl J Kitty. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. That way you stay tuned to all my content every time I post it. And I'm so sorry that life has just gotten the best of me lately, and I have not been posting content as frequently and consistently as I would have hoped to. I will say before this whole pandemic happened, I was very consistent with posting videos every 2 to 3 weeks. And then this happened and it kind of just knocked me off my square, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, so I'm so sorry. So first thing first, to everybody that has been following me on my lock journey, to all my natural hair women, unfortunately, she, me, her, I did cut my locks off. Please don't cuss me out. Like, my son has made me feel bad enough about it, because my son and I, we started our lock journey together about 2.5 years ago, and I just decided to cut him off, and I didn't tell him or my husband or my daughter or nobody. I just went in the bathroom and did it. My son was emotional, and I didn't even expect him to get emotional because I didn't think he really cared, but obviously he did. And he was just like, but mama, we started our hair together, and now you don't have any more hair, and I don't want you to not have hair. I like you better with hair. So long story short, they're gone. And honestly, y'all, if anybody knows anything about hair, even though it didn't appear to be, my hair was very damaged because I have bleached my locks I don't know how many times. And if I could give anybody advice that's starting their locks or is like 1 or 2 years into locking their hair, that would be my best advice to them. Wait till your hair gets longer. Wait till your locks mature before you get to experimenting with all that bleach and color, because once you start coloring your hair, you're going to want to keep coloring your hair. The more you color your hair, the more you damage your hair, especially your locks. So unfortunately, nobody told me that, and I just wasn't feeling my locks anymore. It definitely changed the texture, and they were very brittle. Even though they didn't look that way, they were very brittle, and I just was like, no. So I cut them off. This is my little quick weave that I created on myself. Ain't it cute, y'all? Thank you. Appreciate y'all. The goal could potentially be for me to start my hair over again one day, start my locks from scratch, because if you've been following me as well, you would have saw in previous videos, first I had a full head of locks, then I cut this side off and just had all my locks going to my left side, and then recently, like 3 weeks ago, I just cut them all off. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel. I'm gonna take it one day at a time. Not making no promises, but it's a possibility. So what else? Next, I really appreciate y'all for being so patient as far as my music goes. Like, I have been struggling for the past 2 years to really figure out who I am as an artist. What voice do I want to have? How do I want people to, perceive me? And, I will say it's very hard. Like, it's hard being an artist and wanting to be different from other people. You don't want nobody to compare you to nobody else. I've never really wrote my own song before. Like I said, I've done features on so many people's songs. It makes no sense. But I get to finally see, and I've been seeing firsthand, like, how hard it is to actually make a song and what all goes into making a song. So that has really been part of the reason why you all haven't got any music from me particularly. It's also a lot of logistics and paperwork and stuff that you have to do that people don't speak about, that you won't know about until you decide to choose this career path. And again, I am very eager and anxious to post my music and let you all hear what I've been doing and what I'm up to. However, I want to do it the right way. I don't want nobody stealing my lyrics. I don't want nobody stealing my verses. I don't want nobody stealing my hooks. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I'm talented, and I know when I spit, I spit. So again, patience is a virtue, and I guarantee y'all it is going to be worth the wait. I'm looking to push this mixtape out. It's going to potentially be a 3-song mixtape, and I'm looking to push it by July, the beginning of July. But again, y'all, that's going to depend on how fast these producers get back to me with these beats, and making sure that I got all rights to the beats. And people trying to rent me beats. I don't want to rent a beat. I want to buy the beat. Don't tell me how much it's going to be to rent it when I'm asking you how much are you going to sell me the beat for. So it's a whole bunch of issues with that. Like I said, in order for me to publish my music on all of these social streaming platforms, I have to make sure that my credentials are correct. So when I do that, I'll get the credit for it. I'll receive payment for it, and I won't have to worry about no funny business going on. Again, it's not like I have a manager or a whole team. Like, it's just me, and I'm learning little by little by little by little. So I do apologize for the hold up, y'all, but I promise y'all it's gonna be so worth it. If you have not got a chance to check out my Yikes remix, the previous video before this one, please pause this video now and go watch my Yikes. It was something quick that I decided to do, y'all. I'm sorry I didn't make an actual video rapping like this. I might do a poll on my Instagram and see what everybody thinks. Should I do a visual video of me rapping Yikes so y'all can see me as I'm rapping? But that's the audio of me rapping to Nicki Minaj's Yikes. And I think I did a great job. Definitely shoot me a comment under this video and let me know what y'all thought if y'all did not comment on the previous video. Again, that's just something that I like to do for fun, to challenge myself, because it keeps me busy, and it keeps me hungry. It keeps me in a loop of what's going on and what you all like to listen to and what's popping now. But I'm not trying to make it a habit. Again, I'm really focusing on my music and preparing to push my music. So the same way y'all rocking to Nicki and y'all rocking to Megan, sassy, bougie, nasty, I want y'all to be able to rock and vibe to my music as well. And I know that day is coming, so I just got to be patient. But thank you all so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate all the support that you all give. And I will see you all in my next video. Pieces. Please go follow me on SoundCloud at jkitty.theartist, on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. I do follow back. And I'll see y'all in my next video.